breaking updates coming in of the weather conditions and, of course, the low visibility in the Delhi NCR region. Now, we've seen the air quality for the last 2 days in the entire Delhi NCR region. The air quality has only worsened, and now in the latest it has slipped into dangerous category, breaching the 456 mark. So multiple places, including the Barapulla flyover, the Dwarka sector, Akshardham, we have many areas, including Sardar Patel Marg as well, that are seeing the AQI levels reach even 480 in some places. In fact, there are fears that it could be much more. And look at the visuals on the screen. At India Gate, at about 8 a.m., these were the visuals, which means that visibility was really low. And this is because of the fog and because of the pollutants that are adding to the problem. So visibility was low, because of which the traffic had also been affected. Visuals from Anand Vihar as well as Akshardham as well. So this was the condition, and now in fact we are told that in multiple areas in the Delhi NCR region it has slipped further. So Delhi is continuing to breathe hazardous air, while politics is playing out on one hand. It's the people who are suffering.
With the onset of fog in northern part of the country and deteriorating air quality index in Delhi NCR, a thick layer of smog has engulfed the whole area. Right now we are driving from the expressway which connects Ghaziabad, Noida, Indrapuram to Delhi, and you can see that how a thick layer of smog has engulfed the whole area. On my right side is Akshardham temple, but it's not visible due to the smoggy conditions. Now, the air quality index in Delhi has reached to the alarming level. Many areas are reporting air quality index more than 400, which is in severe plus category. And people in Delhi NCR have to inhale this toxic air. Now, several airlines have also stated that their operations could take a hit, and they have advised the passengers to ensure that they speak with the airlines before they go to the airport. Now, the question over here is that the air quality index has reached to the alarming levels. Every year is the same story, but in the end what we see is the blame game played by the political parties. Will we see a constructive debate in Parliament today on the issue of pollution? That remains to be seen, because the country, specifically the northern part of the country in Delhi NCR, they want their parliamentarians to discuss the alarming situation, the emergency-like situation that has been prevailing from past 7 to 8 years in Delhi, where the air quality index usually in the month of December reaches to the severe category. The GRAP 4 has been invoked in Delhi, but in the end, are these measures enough to curb pollution? That remains to be seen.
Let's go across to my colleague Kritika for a live update. Kritika, what is the action that has been taken by the Delhi government? There's a lot of politics around it, but the question is, what are the actual measures that have been taken short term and long term? Because finally, it's the people who are suffering.
Well, as far as the Delhi government is concerned, or the National Capital Region, the CAQM, the Central Pollution Control Body, has enforced GRAP Stage 4. What that means is that now schools up till class 12, except for the board years of class 10th and 12th, will be shifted to a hybrid mode. It also means that the central government and the state governments in the NCR region are advised to, in fact, allow staggered office timings and only have 50% of their employees work from home. The CAQM has also asked all of these state governments to suspend all outdoor sports activities till the month of January also, given the severe pollution that the country is currently reeling under. Now, as far as the Delhi government is concerned, no other specific measures have been announced other than the hybrid schooling for children up to class 12th. In addition to this, there are daily posts from the handles of the top leaders on removing garbage and making sure that the roads are cleaner. However, from Noida till Dwarka, dust is something, vehicular emissions and dust is something that still persists beyond the efforts of the Delhi government as well.
Absolutely. And you know, the entire Delhi NCR region, it's become very difficult to even breathe, and the visibility is really low as well. Akanksha is also on the broadcast with us to put things into numbers. Akanksha, it's clear that what we're breathing is very, very dangerous or poisonous air.
Absolutely, and look right here. In fact, the National Capital Region is completely red, and that shows you the gravity of the situation. Let me take you through the numbers one by one. Dwarka, 461, the current AQI. IJ Airport 381, the Shad Garden 461 right now. ITO closer to the Parliament 462 right now. Jahangir Puri is 495. The stadium, Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium is 457. Lodi Road again very close to the Parliament. 417, and also we are learning that the current AQI is currently at 450, but at several locations across the national capital, Pratibha, the AQI has crossed the 500 mark as well. Let me also show you the private pollution monitoring station is here in this area, and this is the outskirts of the national capital in and around the Noida area. Here, as you can see, the AQI has crossed the 700 mark. So this is sector 122 Noida, where the AQI currently is 712. Here in Noida as well, 778, and that shows you how it has not just crossed the 500 mark, but as per the private pollution monitoring station, it has crossed the 700 mark at several locations across the Delhi NCR region.
Okay, all right. Akanksha, thank you for joining us with those details. In fact, we have some breaking updates coming in as well. The need of the hour is for a discussion to take place, and now the Congress party has moved in adjournment motion. The Congress MP is seeking a discussion on pollution, and Congress MP Priyanka Gandhi Vadra has also given a notice in the Lok Sabha to initiate a short duration discussion on the issue of the air pollution. The Business Advisory Committee will decide today on the schedule for holding this discussion on the matter. Remember, Rahul Gandhi had also intervened in the parliament, and he said that instead of being partisan, this is a time for all the political parties to come together and discuss the air crisis that we're witnessing in the Delhi NCR region. And now an adjournment motion has already been moved by Manikim Tagore. In the latest, you have Priyanka Gandhi Vadra as well, who has also given a notice in the Lok Sabha to initiate a discussion on the issue of the air pollution. Now, remember, in the parliament, all the political leaders have said that this is a time to unite and take action. Although outside the parliament, we see a lot of politics taking place with questions being raised on the Delhi government. But in the parliament, the leaders have said that they will be united to ensure a solution. Mohit is live with us, and Mohit, this is going to be very, very important if the parliament does actually schedule a discussion, because this is an air emergency. In fact, the leaders have also said that they're willing to be united and tackle the issue, and that's the need of the hour. Any word on what could be expected in the parliament? Could this discussion be taken?
Well, Pratibha, you see, when Rahul Gandhi raised this particular question about the health hazard and the emergency-like situation in Delhi due to severe air pollution, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister said that we are ready to discuss any issue that pertains to the people on the ground, and he said that the issue will be taken up in the BAC. Now, today again, we have seen how Manikim Tagore has also moved adjournment motion notice to demand discussion on air pollution in Delhi NCR. Several others MPs have also given the adjournment motion. The opposition will demand for the debate and discussion on pollution. So we have to wait and watch what exactly would be the government stand, given the fact that how government has clearly stated that all the issues that have to be taken up will be first discussed in the BAC. But yes, people in Delhi NCR, specifically Pratibha, want debate and discussion, given the fact from past 2 days with the onset of fog, the thick smog has engulfed Delhi NCR. The air quality has gone to 450, which is in very severe category, and people are having problems in breathing. We are outside. We know that how while speaking there is irritation in the eyes. We are coughing continuously due to this severe air pollution, and we want our parliamentarians to discuss this and reach out to a solution. Given the fact that I have been doing this story from past 7 to 8 years, Pratibha, the situation remains the same every year in winters, and people want that parliamentarians should discuss this particular issue, and we need to find a solution.
Okay, all right. Do stay with us, Mohit. You know, very important that the parliament takes up this discussion, and there is a healthy discussion on what are the actual measures that can be taken. Because for now, the government has said that they are taking active measures. But is that enough? One look outside and you'll know that the measures being taken currently are not enough. There is a lot of politics that has speaked over this as well. Remember, we told you in the parliament, the leaders have said that we need to be united. But outside the parliament, there is a lot of politics that's playing out, with the Congress leaders accusing the centre of denial and delay, saying the pollution is killing silently. In fact, Jairam Ramesh has also sent out a letter, and it says, and I quote, "The government shows insensitivity by delaying pollution-linked deaths. The parliament denial ignores the scientific evidence, and the centre has refused to accept the pollution causes deaths In fact, there is a Rajya Sabha statement that he has cited as well, and he says that it trivializes the health crisis because ignoring science puts citizens at grave risk. So, Mohit, there is some truth to it that the pollution is a big emergency, and the people, the children, the elderly, and really everybody in the Delhi NCR region is suffering. The Congress party has asked for a debate. While there is a lot of politics as well that's going on, what are the details of this letter by Jairam Ramesh?
Well, basically, Pratibha, the Congress party wants a debate and discussion, given the fact that how the situation has remained safe from past many years. And Pratibha, I'll just show our viewers around. Now, look at these visuals from India Gate over here. India Gate is just few meters away from this place, but India Gate is nowhere to be seen due to a thick layer of smog and haze over here. And in the end, people are suffering. We are forced to inhale this particular toxic air. Look at these visuals from Rajpath over here, that how there is a thick smog that has engulfed the whole area. Now, this is central Delhi. This is the VIP area over here where you have the greenery, where you have the sprinklers in action 24/7, but the situation is alarming. So Jairam Ramesh also states that there has to be a debate and discussion, a scientific method need to be shown, and also invoking of GRAP 4 is not doing anything much. So we need solutions, and this is what the opposition parties say. The pollution has worsened, policy work has stayed weak. Look at these visuals over here. It's completely pollution over here. India Gate is not visible. It's a health emergency here in Delhi, and we would want our parliamentarians to discuss particular issue. And Kiran Rijiju made it clear that this will be taken up in the BSc meeting.
Yes, absolutely, because that is what the parliament is for bringing the people's issues. We hope there is a discussion, and Mohit, you were pointing out what the smog looks like currently, and beyond that as well, there is a heaviness in the air because of the pollutants, and we can all feel it while we're breathing. So let's talk about what the situation is like and the actions that have been taken. Now, many have criticized it as too little too late, but as of now, GRAP 4 is in action. As per these guidelines, schools across the capital have shifted to hybrid mode, with exemptions being given to 10th and 12th students. The government offices are also expected to function at 50% strength, while half the staff work from home. Delhiites are perhaps safer at home, and the opposition has also come forth questioning the BJP government in Delhi. Leading the charge is Rahul Gandhi, who insists that the issue is non-political and has demanded a discussion in the parliament.
दिल्ली का और मेजर सिटीज के पोल्यूशन की बात की मैंने, और ये एक ऐसा इशू है जिसमें सारी पार्टियां अग्री कर सकती हैं कि हमारा जो फ्यूचर है, बच्चे हैं, उनका नुकसान हो रहा है, लोगों को कैंसर हो रहा है, बीमारियां हो रही हैं, सांस नहीं ली जा रही है, खांसी हो रही है. तो मैंने सजेस्ट किया पार्लियामेंट में कि हमें डिस्कशन करना चाहिए पोल्यूशन इशू पर.
Okay, all right. That's all we could pack for you in this edition of the Bulletin. Time for a quick break. We'll be right back.